penalty shot.
Here we go. Mantha early in the game with a chance to put the Griffins on top. Down the slot he goes. Backhand shot, score! Anthony Mantha on the penalty shot, and the Griffins take an early 1-0 lead here. On the backhand, dropped it back to the line. Paetsch will let a long shot go, score! That one redirected, and Mazanec never saw it. And at 5:24 in the opening period, the Griffins have a 2-0 lead. But now the Griffins, with a 3-on-2, having a tough time though handling the puck. They finally played across. Jensen cutting in right circle, a shot to save.
Sneaky.
Jensen got it right back in front to Zengerle. Now angles away, got it back to the line. Oh, and a shot, score! Anthony Mantha with an absolute rocket and a one-timer. Now we got a penalty coming up to Grand Rapids. Here's a shot from the right side, saving the rebound. The wraparound attempt, and they score. And Milwaukee's on the board, breaking the shutout bid with still 11:35 to go. They're within 2 goals here. Griffins have the, here's the Griffins Tangradi across that line. Had it knocked away, but Mantha follows and scores! Anthony Mantha, he's got the hat trick!
Feels good. First off, having the win, it's huge. We're at home for a few games. I think 7 of the next 8 games were at home or something like that, so that's huge for me personally. Well, 3 goals. I just had to shoot the puck a little bit more, and then it ended up real good for me, and my line mates tagged me a few good times, so it was just a good game overall.
Has the coaching staff talked to you more about shooting? You know, because it seemed like, especially when you were with Delay, that you were giving up the puck more than shooting it. Is that something that's been a focus for you?
Oh yeah, it was. It is. For me personally, I thought I was maybe passing the puck a little bit too much in the last few games. Talked with Tango and Z, and our mentality today was just to shoot the puck, and that's what we all did, and it ended up real good.
Well, it certainly helps when you got a penalty shot, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. It starts the game on the right way, and I'll be honest, I kind of blacked out against the southpaw the first few seconds of that breakaway, but then
really,
he did the first move, so I was good.
Did you have any plan on that? I mean, do you have any technique that you like to use that, you know, format for shootouts?
Against Tommy and Rosie, they're normal side with their gloves, so it's a little bit easier. We're kind of used to it, but against the southpaw, it's a little bit different. So I just wanted him to make the first move, and he went down a little bit, so I just took him wide.
Now that first and second goal is very important. That third goal, you know, walk us through it and that emotion that you had when you got that hat trick.
Oh, it felt so good. I mean, it's my first pro hat trick. Just a great feeling and a lot of pressure off my shoulders, I think. Getting that first one always feels good.
I mean, especially at this point in the year, coming February, Nelly said to us, this is kind of where teams make or break the playoffs. You know, get past the All-Star break, and guys were tired, and we came back and won 2 games against Rockford, and then we dropped 2, one against Iowa, one against Rockford. But no, it's really important. We just need to get wins. I mean, we're middle of the pack, and it's felt really good tonight. We played really well tonight, and I think we're going to carry it over in the next game and hopefully just keep rolling.
Yeah, exactly. Is this sort of the start because you have you know, some of the home games coming up right now, and it's part of a busy month to set the tone?
Yeah, that's what Nelly said also. I think he said we have 7 of 8 or 6 of 7 for the rest of the month that are at home. So, you know, guys can be comfortable. They can, you know, be home with their wives or girlfriends or their dog for that sake, and come ready to play it at the rink and just get a good night's sleep and eat the right stuff. You know, being on the road is tough because you got to eat at restaurants and kind of fend for yourself, but at home it's a little easier to be prepared and focus.
Jared, before the break, you guys were struggling in offense and getting goals. Now that you guys are back and you're getting a lot of goals, how is that helping you out?
Yeah, no, it helps Tommy and I out for sure. Something we call goal support, and you know, if we let 1 in or let 2 in, and we score 4. I mean, it's all about timing really, and it's the ebbs and flows of a game. And you know, like we had the 3-goal lead, I let 1 in. We still got so much momentum. We went back and scored the 4th one. And I mean, for me, it helped. I went on a bit of a slump of the last few games. I think I allowed 3 goals, at least 3 goals in my last however many starts. But I was going through some personal stuff, and you know, the team helped me through it, and the guys are playing really well. And yeah, it's big.
I think
he's been like just like the rest of the team, where we got a bit stale over the last maybe 3 or 4 weeks. But he had a nice game tonight. Besides the goals and the assist, I like the way that he was moving his feet. He was stripping pucks on the back check, and he played the game the right way, and he got rewarded for it. So it was nice to see that.
What have you been stressing with him in the last few weeks to make him better?
Well, moving his feet, always, have no glide to his game. Move your feet and work hard, but also be strong on the walls. And if there's a loose puck, that's your puck. Win that loose puck battle, and that's been the message pretty much the whole year. But I thought he was a lot better tonight. It was probably the best game he's played in a long time.
It's always been strange with him because he came in as such a goal scorer, and then it seemed like there was such a long period where there was like a reluctance to shoot. It was pass first. How do you adjust him with that?
Well, it's just like tonight. He got rewarded for shooting the puck. And there was times tonight where we had other guys trying to make that extra pass. And simple's good with me. Just put pucks on net. And sometimes when the ice gets a bit chippy and you try to make that extra pass, it doesn't execute. So that's the message to the whole team. But especially with Mo, like we saw his last 2 goals were hard shots, and not too many goalies will stop that, especially if there's traffic in front. And then the first goal on his penalty shot, that was a goal scorer's goal. It was nice to see see him get rewarded, but he worked hard in the right areas to get rewarded.
Now, the month before, you guys were struggling producing offense and goals. Coming back from the break, you guys get in the back of the net. What made that happen?
Well, I think just come back from the break. I think we were mentally rested, and we caught a team that played last night. Milwaukee didn't have the legs that they usually have, but on the flip side of that, I thought our team did a lot of good things. I thought it was one of our more complete hockey games. We were on the right side of the puck all night, where we played a responsible, mature game, and that's what I liked about the game.